Uh, Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending my presentation. I'll introduce my research plan on professional training system of special education at Northwest Normal University in Gansu province of China. There are two questions will be explained in my research plan below. Now let's begin. The first question is why am I going to do this research? In 2010, the China government has proclaimed the significant policy, its national outline of medium and long-term educational reform and development from 2012 to 2020. It's the first plan for education in this 21st century and the leading document to build education reform and development is next 10 years. In 29th item of Chapter 9 in policy, it refers to development programs of special education. According to the regulations, the series of significant goals will be realized in 2020. For example, one of them is that at least one special education school will be set up in any city or town whose population is more than 300,000 for children with disabilities. It objectively stimulates the increasing needs of teachers involving in special education. But it's great pity, however, there is no any major special education college or university in Gansu province. Northwest Normal University is the most important normal university. For a long time, it has been taking responsibility for cultivating and training teachers for elementary and secondary schools for Gansu province. So in such situation, Northwest Normal University as the first one has been starting to set up the major of special education. And the first session of college students majored in special education has been to study in Northwest Normal University in 2012 for attracting more talented college students to devote themselves in course of special education and encouraging and supporting the major of special education's development. All college students who select the major of special education have received free tuition in their college period of 4 years. And then the Northwest Normal University will face a big question: how to build an effective professional training system used to cultivate college students to become and lead them to becoming the excellent special education teachers in committing in the field of special education in Gansu province. After many investigations and research in special education schools and colleges and universities with major special education, Northwest Normal University has tried to build one professional training system. But because of few practicing experience, the training model will not be tested appropriate to the situation of Gansu's special education at present. So it's necessary to do such research. And what standards and criterion can be used to evaluate the effectiveness of professional training system of special education Northwest Normal University. So I turn to the next question. The second question is what content would be researched. We just talk about how to select the section indexes a professional training system. Of course, there would be a lot of assessment indexes can be considered, but this time we attach our attention on career adjustment. The new teachers in their first year of career. It means that the first section of college students will graduate from Northwestern University, and then they will become the special education teachers. And then they will be expected to teach the children with special needs. In the first period of their career, the new teachers will face adaptation of engaging in the field of special education. Of course, it's an inevitable step to any novice person in a new career. But I think if they had more knowledge and adequate high level of skills and had capability of engaging in special education, the new teachers will face few difficulties in the process of career adjustment. So, career adaptation can be regarded as an important assessment index to be used to evaluate in effectiveness of special education professional training system. It's a longitudinal study. I think we will need to spend at least 5 years to trace and follow up them until they experience the first year of being the new teachers in the field of special education. We are going to use all sorts of scientific and appropriate methods and tools such as questionnaires, skills, and interviews to collect the data, including curriculum arrangement, major learning conditions, major interesting motivation and identification, major perform and achievement, practicing training, and later employment status, and later teaching conditions in special education schools. By analyzing this data, we are expecting to explore the relationship between professional training system and career adjustment. And we hope to get conclusion from disadvantage and advantage of this model. And later, based on them, we can rebuild the new training model. We hope the new model will be useful and effective, used to cultivate professional teachers servicing the children with special needs. That's okay. Lastly, I want to show my special thanks below paper. Thank you. And thank you everyone. If you have any interesting, welcome your advice. Thank you.